Hello, and welcome to Fast Food Face-Off, the show where your favorite foods go head-to-head in a competition. I'm your host, Doughboy Dad, and today we're at McDonald's trying their new Big Arch Burger. Now, this isn't just your normal review show. If I just reviewed that and told you what I thought, that would be boring. Instead, this has to face off against a champion, an item that's been on the menu for a long time. The double quarter pounder with cheese. Now, the double quarter pounder with cheese has, of course, 2 quarter-pound beef patties, mustard, ketchup, onions, pickles, American cheese on a sesame seed bun. Let's give the double quarter pounder a try, just to establish a baseline. Let's see how this champion does. Been a long time since I've had a double quarter pounder. It's a lot of meat. And I usually just get like a Big Mac or something, which doesn't have as much. Of course, so I got a lot of beef flavor. Got the ketchup and mustard. Haven't got much onions or pickles yet. Let's give it a second bite. So that had a classic McDonald's burger flavor. Very, very beefy because of the 2 patties. You know, the cheese added creaminess. The tang of the pickles, ketchup, mustard, and onions. So overall, a decent burger. Sprite palate cleanse. But there's a new kid in town, the Big Arch. We're returning, because I heard that this was on the menu before. I don't remember. I think it was when I was a kid or something, but I don't remember. Anyway, this has the same 2 quarter-pound beef patties, pickles, onions, but they add crispy onions. They add lettuce. Instead of American cheese, it's white cheddar. And they have a new sauce called Big Arch sauce. As you can see, the bun is a little bit different. It's poppy and sesame seeds. First of all, let's try to get this. I don't even know how to attack this. There's so much to it. And of course, there's the crispy onions, as I told you about already. I can see those sticking out. All right, the moment of truth. That's a big bite for a Big Arch. So without the ketchup and with the less lettuce, it's more tangy. Same beefy flavor. I don't quite know what the Arch sauce is. Here, I have a little bit. I'm just going to try it with my finger here. I don't know if it's because it's mixing with the mustard, but what I think is the Arch sauce has a tangy flavor to it. Like a Dijonnaise, you know, like a mustardy but creamy flavor. I haven't tasted the crispy onions yet. Let's give this one more bite. Definitely cheesier. And the Big Arch sauce has a little more zing to it than just mustard. A little more spice. Let's see if I can get the crispy onions on this third bite. I kind of taste the crispy onions, but I mean, the burger's been sitting for like just a minute since I bought it, so they shouldn't be non-crispy, but they are. I can't taste the texture of them, so I don't know. Maybe you have to eat it right fresh. Let's give the double quarter pounder one more chance to say something. Let's see if the champion can pull a win off against the new guy. One more bite. Wow, that's going to be a close call. It's a good thing I'm not the final decider. Our moderator, Cookie Monster, he's been listening, and he's going to whisper in my ear which one he thinks should win this face-off. Cookie, please whisper in my ear. Thank you, Cookie. And now, drum roll, please. The winner of the face-off between the double quarter pounder with cheese and the new Big Arch is the double quarter pounder with cheese. The champion wins it. The Big Arch wasn't bad, but in order to beat the champion, you have to be phenomenal. It wasn't phenomenal. It was a milder taste in some ways, like that you could taste the sweetness of the ketchup in the double quarter pounder, but that didn't have that in the Big Arch. And it was more mustard forward, and like the cheddar added a little tang to it, so it was a kind of a tangier flavor, but you had that tanginess in the quarter pounder with the pickles, and the ketchup had some of that, but the ketchup had that sweetness. So I think it had a more variety of flavor. And the seeds on the top, I can't really taste those, so maybe some people can, but I don't think the seeds make a difference. And the crispy onions, if those crispy onions had stayed crispy and fresh in the few minutes it took me to get from the restaurant to the car, that might have put it over the top, but nope, you can barely taste them. So McDonald's, you know what that means. If you're listening to this video, that means when the Big Arch is done, don't bring it back. Nobody wants it. It's a loser. Sayonara. Now, I want to say thank you to the workers at McDonald's for making my food. You did a great job. I want to know what you think of this new Big Arch burger. So please like, subscribe, and comment below about what you think about it. And I hope you have a great night. Bye.